Hey, what's up guys? I know it's probably pretty windy out here and the audio is going to be shit, but I'm going to make a quick video on my lunch break here to show you guys how I use a lipless crankbait rattle trap to catch bass for these spring transition bass. I just caught a fish so that I know they're on. It's windy. We got a nice south wind going here, and when it's really windy, that's the time you want to use reaction baits like the rattle trap, lipless crankbaits, that sort of thing. So I'm going to show you my technique of how I catch these fish. So I'm going to put the chesty on and we'll see if we can hook up with some fish, and I can show you guys how to use it. All right, this is the bait I'm using. I got it in a Lucky tackle box. I didn't bring any of my Strike King crankbaits, but I put this bigger treble hook on here so it kind of weighs them down, kind of nose down like a dying shad or something. But I'm gonna show you my technique here, how I'd use it. See, this dock is perfect right here. There's a big point that comes out here and extends way out here, and the dock just overlooks the point perfectly. So I'm gonna make a couple casts and show you guys the technique that I use. I know the audio is probably crap right now, but we'll see if we can hook up with something. I like to make long casts and let that bait completely hit the bottom. Wait for it completely to hit the bottom. And these windy days, it'll really entice the fish to hit these moving reaction baits, because the water surface it makes a glare, so the fish really don't have a good look at what they're seeing. So it kind of hinders their vision, and they just go on the rattles, you know, just the reaction of striking the lure. So let the bait hit the bottom, and I do just nice easy pulls up, let the rattles rattle, and then let it fall back down. And as soon as it hits the bottom, I just repeat that same process over again. Hit the bottom, just like a 9 o'clock to 12 o'clock position of the rod. I got a Shimano Citica reel. It's a 7:2 to 1 gear ratio. I got a 14-pound Sniper Fluorocarbon line. See if we can get a reaction here. I just hooked up with 2 fish, lost one, caught the other one. He's probably a 3-pounder. But they like that long, steady just pull. And I stop right there because there's a big tree down there that I've lost many a crankbaits on. So I don't like messing with it. Long cast. Let that bait go all the way to the bottom. And then just a nice easy lift and pause. Let it hit the bottom. These fish really stack up on this point over here. So any fish that are in here are probably feeding, so there's a good chance of hooking up with some fish here. Had one swipe at it. And when you set the hook with these lipless crankbaits, you don't want to jerk it because you'll rip it right out of their mouth. You just want to roll into it and you know, just keep pressure on him. There's a tank. You want to help me land this fish for me?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's not that big.
Oh, jeez. Let me see him. That's decent one. Is that over 21 inches?
Probably. He took the front hook.
But don't throw him back. If he's over 21, I'll keep him.
No, I throw him back.
What's that?
He's probably over 21, but I throw them all back, man.
I keep them. I eat the meat over the summer.
Not bass. Nah. Not no bass. We throw them all back.
There's lots of catfish.
Alright, so that's the end of the video. I just wanted to make a quick little tutorial about how I use lipless crankbaits in the springtime. That fish, I thought it was bigger than it was. I asked that guy to help me land the fish because it's really hard to land a big fish off that dock. But then I looked down and saw that it wasn't really that big, so I just flipped him. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. More videos to come. Spring weather's just started, so the big fish are moving up. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you learned something. Hit like, hit subscribe. More videos to come. This was just a little quick tutorial about how I use the lipless crankbaits in the springtime. I'm sure the audio is pretty trash, but I think it'll make a good video showing how I use the lipless crankbaits and my technique. I caught 3 fish. One of them I caught on camera. I just went out there to see if they were on or off, and caught a couple, and went back to grab the camera to show you my technique of how I use it, what works for me. That the lipless crankbait that I use wasn't the best. My favorite's a Strike King Red Eye Shad. The one that I had, I don't know if it was running true or not. It seemed like it was running kind of sideways. But man, those Strike King Red Eye Shads, those are hands down the best crankbait I've ever used. Hopefully this weather pans out. I mean, it's supposed to be 40s next week, but we got snow scheduled for Friday. So I hope that it really doesn't mess up the fish. The water's warmed up pretty good. It's probably a good 50 degrees right now. The fish are active, they're moving, they're chasing baits. It's great fishing. Springtime is my favorite time to catch bass. Tons of more videos to come. We'll see you guys next time.